Alright, so welcome back. Pilot episode, right? Well, it's actually a two-parter. The first one here, we have the winner of last year. So we have Ishizu Tear, which is basically the same deck list as that was used, last year, edition 2025. It's going to take on all of the newer decks that, as you saw in the trailer released yesterday, VANQUISH SOUL K9, again, one of the upcoming power forces here in the cup. I think, what was it, here in the TCG we got the deck at full power for not that much time. By the way, the deck lists, Ishizu Tear, wow, what was it? Was it first place Bologna? I think so. Back in 2022, end of 2022, 2023, and K9 VANQUISH SOUL, this particular deck list was the winner of Worlds, so Julian's list. Worlds format is a bit different, and I think a card that comes to mind is the Paradise Smashers. It is what it is. So again, feel free, the deck lists are not set for the upcoming Cross-Banlist Cup endgame. So this is the first one, the first game, and Ishizu goes second. And if I'm honest, like this particular board that K9 VANQUISH SOUL can end on, like raising in, the I guess free monster zone and the opponent's extra monster zone, plus at least double pop. You have Ishizu for disruption, plus the entire K9 package with the wolf here, the blaster, the masquerade, the big exceed. You have so many interruptions, plus potential hand traps, that this particular board, like even Tearlament, I feel cannot break that board. So now we're going first, and K9 VANQUISH SOUL is not running that many back rows, that many hand traps, disruptions. Izuna is one of them, Ash is one of them, both of them in main hand, in the opening hand, so we can capitalize on it, especially because of the talent. So we got free information about their hand, see that it's not that strong. What was it? Why? Oh, okay, yeah, because of the potential graveyard effect. But the thing is that if we are lucky with the mills, we could potentially chain block a fusion, right? So the Ripper cannot negate the fusion summon, I guess. But we're not losing this one. We know the hand. Ripper on field is not live. I'm not sure if it has already been activated. It might have used this effect already, probably. So get Happiness to hand. We still have Magnamut. We go for rank 4, potentially fusion summoning during their turn. Okay, so we're not dealing with the Ripper immediately, but we hit a spell, so we can. Okay, yeah. Basically use our Saliak to negate Ripper, which is a bit iffy, it forces out an early Saliak. Then again, we know 2 of the 3 cards in their hand, but they draw Yugioh, and that could be a problem. If it wasn't for Dual Carols, right? So Calado hits the field, bouncing back something, or are we keep? No, yeah, we're bouncing back Ripper, and this means that we still have our field spell to potentially pop something, plus Dual Carols to negate the summon, and Dragostaphilia, right? If things escalate too quickly. We're negating Yugioh. Izuna can be activated, but we still have Dragostaphilia, and the Lupus is not. Okay, Typhon. Oh, we have the field spell still. So yeah, field spell can pop the Typhon, and this should be more than enough. Okay, so one more. Let's see. Can we battle it out going second, but with the help of this side deck? Okay, so Ishizu, that's definitely a strong start. Ishizu into Raisin, into Mad Love, into the field. Well, this is everything. The thing here, yeah, you could go for Happiness, but I was like, what am I hoping for, right? First of all, like maybe Kit Chaos for search, and then I will get at least it might get banished or whatever, or attached to because of the shark, the package, the Exceed package, because of this, and it might make their Izunas live, right? So I don't see a reason to use my Happiness during their opening turn. Keep it for potentially breaking their board. Speaking of breaking their board, we have double. I was about to say double board breaker, but I guess it's correct. We have Eclipse. Eclipse is super strong in this matchup. Puts everything face down so that could facilitate things. Let's see. We get Ash though, and that's kind of big. We can go for Thrust, go for Lightning Storm, the VANQUISH SOUL monsters. Apologies. The Vanquish Soul monsters are protected by the field spell. They don't have the trap, right? Because of no, at least 2 Vanquish Soul names on the field. They do have Izuna, but it's not alive just yet, because of no effects activated. Okay, they can go for Borger for another draw. They draw Ash, but you know, Ash has already been used on the Eclipse before. They put something face down. Okay, have this face, the level 4, you know which one I mean, face down. What was the reason? There is a reasoning for that. Ah, to make Lupus in Graveyard. To go for the Exceed Summon, probably, if that makes sense. Right? Or am I missing something? Or maybe make space for Holisu? Yeah, Holisu gain control of Kit? Ah, they don't have the correct attribute, right? Yeah, so Raisin is summoned. I can go for Kit, use its effect, and that's it, right? Like, do they have an... yeah, because the dragon was already used. What's the name? The drop itself and then, you know, reveal to pop something. So we can battle back. And we do have Heaviness, but are we able to push through? Let's see. No spoilers just yet, right? So we chain Heaviness. They are popping the Calero, which uses... And yeah, because of this, they cannot negate the summon, right? And we are able to chain block with double mill. And I think it was at this point we see their deck count, and I can't see it from here, it's like super low. And I was like, well, maybe we can go for deck out, even though they definitely have the advantage. We can capitalize on the fact that we are main decking, you know, those millers, right, from the Ishizu stuff. So let's see, Kit for the level 4. What's our game plan actually? Like, okay, Dragon Staphylia? But they still have a couple of cards in their main deck, and they go for Zeus. Alright! So, this was my mistake. Yeah, I think I used Dragon Staphylia to try to negate the attack boost or something like that, but that didn't work, obviously, so that was my mistake. But, I mean, we're still in this, even though they have, like, what is it, plus 17 over us. So Celiac gets negated by the Ash Blossom, but we're still there. How are we winning this? Look at this shard package, but no summon. Or was this was the second one? Okay, so no targets left. But this was a huge draw. I mean, fair enough. We sent back, you know, a couple of like all of the cards we needed to draw, and we drew Cal back. So again, we're potentially able to chain block if it's for what's it worth. We go for Kit to get another search. We go for Garura. I'm not so sure about this, because again, there's no Bestial, we can go for Beatrice, but again, Garura for, I don't know, for a Charmer? I don't know, I don't know about Garura. But we should be hitting or going for Calero, because we were able to recycle Calero because of the Shufflers. Get rid of the Zeus, normal summon another one, and no, this is not game, yeah, because I thought I would have been able to attack for a game, especially because of the double damage, but we can't, right? So go for Redoer, and let's see, because they're out of extra. Mad Love can bounce the lowest defense, but is it worth it though? So we go for Heavens again, mill a couple of cards, we are able to go for the Fusion Summon and potentially use Calero as well at the same time. Use Redoer as well. There was a trap attached. We hit their floodgate. And I think it was at this point I realized that their deck count is super low. I think so. Or I think I realized it too late. Anyway, so Redoer. Yeah, so they have 3 cards left. Yeah, it was this one. So, yeah, we don't need to play. So we mill the top 3 and we pass, and that's basically game. So, this was an iffy one. Like, you know, a good one, but going back and forth really nice. Okay, go second again. Game number 4, let's see. Are we able to break their VANQUISH SOUL K9 shiz? The insane board that it can produce, you know. It just got released in Master Duel as well. Double field spell is super iffy. Again, you're only, you know, able to use one, activate one, so that's horrible. Let's see, are they able to end on the D board? I think so. So Ripper is there, they have the Vanquisher, they might be, yeah, again, just go for Shard Package again, and maybe Blaster? Is there a Holisu in their hand with the appropriate... There is no Holisu just yet. Are they able to search it? I mean, yeah, they can search it during my turn by dropping Raisin. Let's see. Are they equipping Mad Love? Super awkward to leave it there. I mean, fair enough, you can bounce it, right? With Borger. Okay, yeah, it bounces itself back. Okay, makes sense. So we Lightning Storm again. Okay, Storm for the board breaker. This forces out the spell, which is huge, because this gets rid of the Ripper. But at the same time protects their board, and you know, the Werewolf in defense kind of gives them free information about my hand. But it's basically pick your poison. Reveal Thrust, go for Talents, or we keep Talents, you know, try to get Sharon's effect, mill 3, maybe chain block stuff, go for Kit, and use a field spell to pop their field spell, and now, it was this game, they book, you get Lupus in Graveyard, but why was that important? Here my game plan was potentially go for Zeus. Why the Lupus? Because they already had Izuna. Okay, that makes sense. But we go for Lil Carols though, so I can just negate it? The Typhon! Oh, right. I overlooked Typhon. So we can go for Zeus, right? Overlay their Werewolf for Zeus and leave it like that. So again, this is super close again. But on the other hand, we do have the field spell. We have Luke Carols, you know, with the interaction and the field spell with the Shufflers. But we can potentially pop something, etc. And again, they are super low on the extra deck count. So they're almost out of extra deck monsters. But the... whatchamacallit, I was about to say Typhon is a problem, but they go for Little Knight, which deals with the Rule Carols. But the problem here again is we're far behind. We do have Kelbeck, another Tearlament field spell to potentially search Sharon and, you know, get things started. But they might go for a game though. Is this game, or do we have something to prevent? No, they use Little Knight, yeah. But they can end on the Floodgate. Okay, so let's see, are we able to pull through? They are a little bit overconfident, again using Borger for the draw. Again, I can't check how many cards are left in the deck, but not that much. And I was like, okay, this is the game. And we hit them both. So we milled we discarded Kelbeck and we revealed Agido. Like, fair enough, right? We were able to... Okay, no, 18 cards left in the deck. That was a little bit of a sack. So we milled 10 cards from both our decks. And I was like... That's it. Like, we can just win again by deck out. Like, you know, we try, but, like, this is not going to be enough, because I think our Zeus is already gone. Yeah, this should be enough. We can just pass and win it like this. So, it's a little bit of iffy win, but it is what it is.